mal, was Marty jetzt alles zu tun hat. Okay, gut. Schon erschrocken. Ich hoffe, das war eine Ladesequenz, denn da war ich schon lange vorbei. Gut. Es war eine Ladesequenz. Jetzt muss ich doch kurz überlegen. Was haben wir als letztes gemacht? Wir haben ihn nicht rausbekommen. Ach so, weil wir jetzt im Grunde zu seinem Anwesen müssen.
We'll get that subpoena delivered, or my name isn't...
Sonny Crockett!
Yeah!
Der gute Sonny Crockett. Ich guck mal kurz hier. Ich weiß es nicht. Okay, komische Übersetzung. Hier muss es jetzt eigentlich weitergehen.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Crockett. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
Did you finish the story you interviewed me for?
Okay.
About Carl Sagan?
Yes, but those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted, and that I was glorifying a suspected arsonist. As if their stories aren't always glorifying the criminal vermin that run this town. This whole thing makes me so mad I could spit. Though of course I never would. There's an ordinance against it, and it's so untidy.
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
Tja, wenn Sie wisst.
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
Hey, I can help you deliver soup, but I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
So many.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get over-eager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions...
Yeah?
You can let me know when they're running low on soup.
Ich weiß ja was.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh? Who?
Hier. Abu Youssef.
The orphanage.
My, how those little ragamuffins can eat. All right, Edna, just think of all those poor unfortunates and hold your nose. Mr. Donnelly!
Das ist klar. Jetzt ist sie halt nur leider weg.
You have to deliver a lot of subpoenas?
Father's always sending me out to do these dirty jobs. He wants to expose me to different kinds of people. All he's exposed me to is a lot of new curse words.
This subpoena's for Arthur McFly?
Have you seen him?
For a few seconds in the soup kitchen, but I think he's gone back into hiding.
Brilliant deduction, Einstein.
Warum ist der Hut da vorne wieder?
If serving subpoenas is such dirty work, why don't you just say no?
Look, what's the worst thing that can happen to me on this job?
You could get shot.
Yeah, well, believe me, that's nothing compared to what I'll get if I mouth off to my pop.
We'll get that subpoena delivered.
Den hatte ich doch auch schon geholt. Okay, der Save Point ist echt nicht gut. Wenn ich den genervt machen muss, dann nervt das doch schon hart.
What the hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks!
Sorry, boss.
Get out of here! How about you? Huh? I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
Hey, I represent United Charities of Hill Valley. Can you authorize me to pick up soup from your establishment and deliver it to some very deserving souls?
Nah, that Strickland dame's got the charity racket pretty much locked up. No point in giving her competition.
Edna Strickland thinks your soup kitchen might not be on the up and up.
That dame gets on my nerves. Got a great pair of gams, though.
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Well, he's my employee, and he's very busy today.
So when do you think Arthur will be leaving the office?
When I tell him he can leave the office. Hey, you missed a spot.
Since you're Arthur's boss, you know where he is, right?
He's at the, office.
Where's the office?
I forget.
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut bowl.
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Hey, kid!
Yeah?
What the hell is that?
Hey!
What'd you do?
Give me that hat, you lousy crook!
Emmett!
Ja, der Move.
Emmett!
Nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen!
Aber das habe ich gestern schon gemacht.
Hey! Al! Fix me up!
Jetzt habe ich den Hut, jetzt kann ich ihn noch wieder finden.
Where do you learn how to move like that?
Sandlot football. They used to call me the Streak.
Get out!
Aber jetzt, wenn das noch nicht gemacht ist, vermute ich ja auch. Das hier drüben ist alles auch noch nicht gemacht, das, ha? Natürlich nicht.
Hey, cue ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup? Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Right. Special.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup. Well?
Ah, I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Muss ein bisschen Chili rein. Das kennen wir noch. Auch das kenne ich ja. Plop, plop. Aber nicht schlecht. Jo, lange Videosequenz. Emmett,
Huddle up, Emmett.
halt bitte mal
Huddle?
die Tür auf.
Just listen up for a second. Any ideas about how to get the hooch?
Ich weiß es.
Hooch.
The alcohol, Emmett.
One might come to the conclusion that the hooch is being hidden in some of those barrels.
You're probably right, but which ones?
Now, if I could get my hands on some of those barrels, I could weigh them and compare their specific gravity.
Specific gravity? Come on, Emmett. Kids' goons aren't gonna let us do an experiment on their barrels.
No, I suppose you're right. We'll just have to ask the guy behind the counter.
What? Ask him if any of his barrels are filled with illegal moonshine? Get real here.
Well, I imagined a modicum of subtlety would be used.
Subtlety. Right. We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Ich muss es wahrscheinlich jetzt einmal ausprobieren, dass diese Tür offen bleibt.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Ja, jetzt vielleicht jetzt.
Emmett.
Yes?
Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
Jetzt irgendein Suppeansprecher.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Could I have a bowl of soup?
We're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
Ist nicht gewürzt.
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribolita?
That's right.
I was gonna say week old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried... giving the soup a little heat, maybe?
Why, is it getting cold?
No, I mean, like chili powder. Muy caliente.
Oh, bit of a tough guy, huh? Actually, I like it spicy too, but it's gotta be edible for the common folks.
Come on, a little dash isn't gonna kill anyone.
Aw, heck. You got moxie, kid. Let's spice it up a bit, shall we?
Gute Idee. Jetzt schlagen wir auch gegen so.
Eureka!
Der andere ist jetzt da, wartet. Schlagen wir jetzt gegen das Ohr. Was hat er da reingestellt? Nice.
Ah, Miss Strickland. Come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tannen's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
I'll just bet you will.
3 Versuche wohl, huh?
Edna picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all we have to do is to get it from her somehow.
Dies kriechen wir hin. Irgendwie. Und zwar muss jetzt... So, Emmett. Ah, diese Steuerung. So, Emmett.
Nice bike. Huffy?
Huffy? I'm not huffy. I'm passionate. Passionate about justice, safety, law, and order.
Never mind. Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Crockett. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
Altersheim, Anstalt.
The insane asylum.
No, too much soup makes them nervous.
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett,
So, jetzt haben
and
wir
he's
gleich
told me
den
the judge would love
Stand
to
von
lend his
gestern
place
nach
out for,
18 Minuten.
you know, good causes like
Bekommen.
yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please, tell your friend Emmett we accept. And the offer couldn't have come at a better moment. It's almost time for the meeting to begin.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
Nee, 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 nee.
Never mind, I'm wrong. The pool hall isn't a charity.
Certainly not.
I got a book.
Oh? Where?
Ach so, ich glaube, ich habe hier noch gesagt, dass...
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Crockett. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
Ja, und zwar der...
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided refreshments. I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett, volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh? Oh, wait there! Sonny! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
Oh
You hear
Gott.
that?
Yes, but
What?
it's still impossible.
But think of the Stay Sober Society. What'll happen to them?
They can all fall off the wagon for all I care.
But I promised Miss Strickland. It means so much to her.
The answer is still no.
Okay. Mist?
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't.
No, I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait.
Okay.
You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face. Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh ja.
You worry too much, Emmett. Now all we gotta do is serve that subpoena, and we're off to build your rocket drill.
And get my patent.
Yeah, your patent.
So weit war ich gestern nicht. So, das heißt, müssen wir jetzt erst die Vorladung abgeben? Frage. Möchte also erst die Einladung, aber dafür brauche ich bestimmt noch was. Warum habe ich den Hut nicht vorgezeigt? Okay, das war dumm. So, nehmen wir den Hut, zeigen es dem Hund.
Hey, honey, come here for a sec, boy.
Los geht's.
Hey, boy, can you find the guy who belongs to this hat?
Where's he going?
Only one way to find out. Huh, déjà vu.
Yeah? Who is it?
Stimmt, sein
It's
Hut
McFly!
zurückkommen.
I know!
Ich von ihm bekommen. Bitte den Hut. An ihn.
I'll give it back to him after I give him the subpoena.
Okay.
I don't think Arthur would respond to that recording. He only listens to Tannen.
Huh.
Someone's playing tricks on me.
Da war ich ja gestern schon, aber hat nichts von mir entgegengenommen. Was könnte ich machen? Okay. Also egal wie, ich muss zurück zum Stadtzentrum. Ich hätte gesagt Suppe gestern. Die habe ich nicht bekommen. Dafür musste ich dann nicht an den Alkohol kommen. Ich soll, glaube ich, Angst vor denen haben, aber eine Aufnahme von dem wäre gut. Let's try. Diese Steuerung.
Well, well, look who's back! They say rats always return to the scene of the sinking ship. Get 'em, Matches!
Hi, Daxi. Oh.
Come down from the...
Das war nicht schlecht. Jetzt kann ich mit dem Aufnahmegerät.
there, you son of a bitch! Right?
Ja.
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get
Sehr
down
gut.
here right now!
Das reicht mir.
Don't make me angry, Smucko!
Ah,
What do you
brauch
think
ich
you're doing
nochmal.
up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now! You can't get away that easy. Nobody puts one over
I
on
don't
Kid
think they're in
Tannen
a
and lives to
talkative
tell
mood right
about it.
now.
You're dead meat, twerp! Better start composing your epitaph
Ah, ich muss ihm bestimmt jetzt einfach den Hut zurückgeben, weil den brauche ich
now,
nicht.
because I'm
No
gonna
way.
carve
We're
it
too
into your
hard to get it.
face!
Okay.
In bullets! Get down here! You're only making it
This
worse
hat
for
belongs to
yourself.
my grandfather.
The longer you stay up there, the longer I'm gonna take evacuating your guts!
This hat belongs to my
Eviscerate.
grandfather.
That's what I said. So
I
if
don't
you know
think they're in
what's
a
good for
talkative
you,
mood
you'll
right
get
now.
the hell down from there. You listening? I'm a patient guy, but my trigger finger's getting itchy.
Was können der von mir wollen?
So I'm counting to 3. 1, 2, 3. I know what comes after 2, dummy.
Ja, das ist mir schon klar. Das ist mir auch klar.
Just trying to help, boss.
Let me do the counting. Now, where was I?
Tree.
You know what? Forget counting. Just get the hell down here and take what you got coming, okay? Yeah, I'm talking to you, Crumbum. Get the hell off of there and take your punishment like a man.
Einstein,
Doch,
help!
eben nicht anklicken.
Lay off. Get away
Get
from me,
out
you
of-
crazy mutt.
Go away, dog. We're busy here. Go on, scram.
Weg bin ich.
Hey, where'd he go?
You let him get away, idiot.
Da war das nicht wirklich. So. Na, komm mit. Rüber über die Straße. Jetzt hab ich auch die Steuerung verstanden. Man muss dann einmal kurz loslassen, wenn das Bild sich wechselt und dann folgt er auch dem Cursor. Komische Steuerung, wirklich komische Steuerung. So. Ich werde das Aufnahmegerät wohl öfter brauchen. Hi, Double Kid.
What now?
So, jetzt schnapp ich mir das Tonband und spiele es ihm vor. Und dann kommt er runter.
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now.
It's Kid. Right away, boss. Where's Kid?
So, und jetzt kriegt er sofort die Vorladung. Auch wenn es mein Großvater ist.
Arthur McFly? Yeah? Got something for you. Thanks. A subpoena?
Ordering you to appear in court and provide evidence in the investigation into...
Kid Tannen? Take it back!
You can't get rid of it, Mr. McFly. Once you've been served, it's your duty to report to the court at the earliest possible time. Failure to do so could lead to a warrant for your arrest.
Arrest! But Kid'll kill me. Stupid, stupid Artie. Holy cats, what am I gonna do?
I suggest you avail yourself to the protection of the court.
Oh gosh, oh gosh.
Perfekt. Aufgabe erledigt.
Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel
Man
of
kriegt
booze delivered
echt
to your
super
house.
schnell hier
Looks
die
like we're
ganzen-
off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
Punkte.
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
Doc! I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good.
Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
Oh
Emmett?
Gott.
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my
cool
laboratory
aus.
fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Well, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to
das
generate the
Aquarium.
necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
No, hot. Extremely hot. The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows.
Ist klar.
Any questions?
Emmett? Why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father!
So?
So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pour through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Then to the
Okay.
what? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But
Emmett?
Coming, father! Father!
Don't you bother me, child.
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer. Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Don't you turn your back on me.
Betonung. Aha.
Oh, maybe your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine. What did you do?
Emmett, who are you talking to in there?
Du hilfst mir nicht
No one,
wirklich.
Father.
Also fangen wir noch vorne an. Elektro.
Flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father.
Ach, jetzt hab ich die Betonung verstanden.
Just pay attention to what I say.
Okay.
I'm not through with you yet.
Also.
Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes?
Okay.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
Längst, das war glaube ich hier, oder? Komm.
I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish it would go on a diet.
Hier das? Ah.
Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
Emmett, get back here.
Oops.
You're going to find out.
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
I hope someday you have children and you will look.
Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father?
Blöd.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
You're going to find out when you get older. Someday you have children.
You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years.
Sorgt.
By Galileo's rotations. Do you ever listen to yourself?
You're going to find out when you get older.
Nein. Doch. Mist.
Someday you have children.
So, doch.
I thought you were a scientist.
Emmett! You're going to find out.
Do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building a good start?
Someday you have children and you will look. I don't.
Can't you see this is eating me up inside?
Ach, was ist das?
You know my blood pressure.
I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top.
You're going to find out when you get older.
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
Drehen ist wirklich das Hit gemeint. Das nervt. Okay,
Don't touch anything until I tell you to.
Emmett!
Nochmal.
You're going to find out.
If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards.
Children and
Was?
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Ja, dann sind sie aber schlecht übersetzt.
You're going to find out.
Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop.
I hope someday you have children and you will look.
My fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes? Law? What use is a microorganism for law?
You're going to find out when you get older.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy? Should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria. Halfway there.
Emmett!
Keep up the good work.
Oh, noch zweimal? Okay.
Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas.
Aufgeblasen. Das ist schon echt ein fieser Mist. Aber gut. Ja, ja.
What did you do?
Emmett!
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
Will it take to light a fire under your unappreciative hindquarters? Hey, you can
No idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
Von Bronze have been officers of the court since God's heavenly spark first gave rise to man, Emmett.
You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer. Really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this?
Lass doch Luft machen. Die Übersetzungen sind richtig
Pay attention to
schlecht.
what I say.
Da wird aufgepasst.
You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
Wird das
Keep
sein.
bellowing like that.
One great thing ever generated by a lawyer.
Trying to spin this argument around my feelings.
Generator.
You don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire me.
Burn your bridges so cavalierly, my son.
Stop being such a crank. This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel.
Arschloch.
I thought you were a scientist.
Emmett!
How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticisms?
Sag mir was Shape. Lass doch mal wieder
Don't touch
vernünftige
anything until I
Betonung.
tell you to.
Ja, bla 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 bla.
Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it.
Your mother and I are shocked at your behavior, young man. Sunday!
Should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria.
Emmett!
Law may be your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine.
Your ancestors are spinning in their graves right now.
Galileo's rotations. Do you ever listen to yourself? Father, why don't you ever listen to me? You really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this?
What are they feeding you in that school of yours? You look like a
Lass uns doch Luft machen! Gott, komm, Spiel. Nerv mich jetzt nicht.
Listen to the
Wirklich.
words I'm emphasizing.
Ja, genau. Geht euch schämen, Übersetzer. Ich hoffe, das sieht jemand.
Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas.
Pressure? You're a child and you don't know anything about pressure.
My fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes? Father, why don't you ever listen to me? Pressuring me to be something I'm not. This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel.
Pressure? You're a child and you don't...
Gut ist also... Muss ich schon...
What did you do?
Ja. Gut. Ach Gott.
Law? What use is a microorganism for law? If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards. Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father? By Galileo's rotations, do you ever listen to yourself?
So.
Just pay attention to what I say.
Ja. Das probiere ich, aber das klappt nicht.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
Keep bellowing like that.
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
What are they feeding you in that school of yours? You look like a skeleton.
Can't you see this is eating me up inside?
Burn your bridges so cavalierly, my son.
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
What will it take to light a fire under your unappreciative hindquarters?
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. The hotter you get, the more I know I'm right.
Trying to spin this argument around to my failings.
Almost there.
Einmal noch. Irgendwie kriege ich das hin.
Coming, Father! Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop. If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards. There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father. Why must you always scatter condescension my way? Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas. You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years. Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere? Stop being such a crang! I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet.
Was? Aufriss, ist doch genau das.
I thought you were a scientist.
Emmett!
You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years.
Ja,
One great thing ever generated by a lawyer. What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start. Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations? This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel. I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top. Can't you see this is...
Spins ist dann hinten dran. Okay. Ja. Ich hoffe, das sieht
Don't touch
keiner.
anything until I tell you to.
Emmett!
Why are you always bellowing at me? Oh, what use is a microorganism?
Irgendwer das Feuer gewesen. Passt. Ey,
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Emmett!
How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticisms?
Shake? Warum das Shake sein sollte.
What did you do?
Ja, bla. Komm schon, gib mir wieder eine gute Reihe.
Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father? Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop. Do I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue? You don't like my performance at the courthouse, then?
Turn ist doch... Turn bleibt letzte...
Just pay attention to what I say.
Emmett!
You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer. I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet. The hotter you get, the more I know I'm right. Why should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria. I strongly object to the current of this conversation, Father. Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it. Why must you always scatter condescension my way? This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. You call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building a good start. Stop being such a crank. This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel. I'm afraid we'll have to take this up later, Pop. My soup's about to...
What? This isn't over, young man.
Whew.
Are you okay? You and your dad sounded...
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago. We... No! Oh.
What?
Aha.
Eureka! Now all we gotta do is fuel up the old rocket power drill and you and I can...
I can take it and go.
But don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for DC leaves in just a few minutes.
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Exactly.
So tell me, Sonny, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
Oh, in about, I'd say... I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the patent office.
I don't understand.
I lied to you, but I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight, and I need your invention to do it. I'll get it back to you, I promise. And, Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
Okay.
Wait! Keep the throttle at about 8.
Okay, Doc, I got the drill. Now let's get you out of here. Come on, start.
Ich will doch antworten, wenn er das gewesen wäre.
Sonny! You're too late!
Too late. The Doc's not supposed to be... Doc!
They're moving him to another facility for safekeeping! Oh, I better go get a quote from the police chief.
Oh.
Paddy wagon intercepted. Suspect slain. And they're still after him. How am I gonna rescue him now? At least the rocket part came out of this in one piece.
noch gern behalten. Oh nein. Oh nein. Oh doch. Das machst du nicht wirklich. Oh.
Alright, I'm coming, Doc.
Das war wahrscheinlich der erste Teil jetzt. Ne?
You're still in danger, Doc. I've got to get you out of here.
What's that?
I said you're still in danger.
Never mind, never mind. Get me out of here, and we'll talk later.
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. What's he doing here?
Okay.
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
Mal rüber. Ganz verstanden, wofür ich die Radkappe nutzen kann. Okay, jetzt schauen. Also nicht wofür die Radkappe, aber zumindest wofür ich... Was anderes.
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. The keys are on the dashboard, but I can't reach them.
You need a protraction appurtenance.
What?
A reach extender.
I need a distraction.
Leave it to me. Hey, driver. You're driving too fast. Watch how you take those curves. What are you trying to do? Kill me?
Not quick enough.
I object to your tone of voice, and I find this seat distinctly uncomfortable. Do you have a pillow I can sit on? Hey, I'm talking to you, driver. Don't ignore me.
You!
Phew. Thanks, Doc. I guess that's why they call you the Streak.
How did you know that?
I have my sources. Stand back, Doc.
Marty! Ah!
Eat lead, Sagan! Ow! Son of a bitch!
Okay.
Oh! This is a rescue?
That's the idea. Doc!
On!
Doc! The throttle!
Why? Oh!
Oh. Besser ist. Gut. Oh.
Oh, shit!
Oh ja.
Doc! Are you okay?
I'm fine. But I wonder what sorts of bizarre repercussions my younger self's invention of a flying bicycle will have on the timeline.
Did you know that would happen?
I had a suspicion. I never could keep those rockets from exploding.
What do we do now?
Now we get back to 1986 before our interactions with the past inevitably cascade into a calamitous future. Where'd you leave Einstein?
Doc?
He's not in the pound, is he?
No, but I think we've got bigger problems right now.
Great Scott!
Oh. Das war Folge 1. Geschafft. Okay. War doch ganz lustig.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Ja, bevor wir erzählen, was in der nächsten Folge passiert.
We'll have to be careful
Dann
not to
neues
run
Let's
into
Play.
ourselves.